Welcome to episode 44, Dilip Shanghvi, the richest healthcare self-made billionaire in the world from India. This is an outline of episode 44.
To receive it from our dynamic Prime Minister is a special feeling. He's seen us grow from a small company to what we are today. And this transformation in Sun's journey to where we have reached has been possible because of our focus on solving problems for patients and making appropriate investments in technology, in world-class manufacturing, and in research and development.
There are 4 reasons why we study Dilip Shanghvi. First, he's the world's richest healthcare self-made billionaire. Second, healthcare is one of the most important sectors for everyone. Third, at age 60, he's still very young for self-made billionaire. Fourth, India is one of the most important countries in the world. I wish for more self-made billionaires from India. How did I learn about Dilip Shanghvi? From 2 ebooks I published in Amazon Kindle. Ebook number 1, 89 Healthcare Self-Made Billionaires. Ebook number 2, 49 Indian Self-Made Billionaires. Dilip Shanghvi was born in 1955 in the Amreli district of Gujarat. His father is a farmer trader. He learned the pharma industry by helping his father in his wholesale generic drug business in Calcutta. In 1982, he completed his bachelor degree of commerce from Calcutta University. Then he traveled to Mumbai, where he began marketing psychotherapy drugs. But instead of selling generic drugs, he decided he could manufacture his own. Sun Pharma started by selling Lithosan, a drug for bipolar disorder. Soon, he expanded from psychiatric drugs to drugs focusing on chronic disease and aging. Sun Pharma went through 10 years of rapid growth. In 1994, Sun Pharma went IPO on the Indian stock market. What followed was a series of more than 16 acquisitions. I will go over his 3 most important acquisitions, one in Israel, one in US, and one in India. Takeover number 1, Taro Pharma of Israel in 2007. Takeover number 2, Caraco gave him access to the world's largest market for generic drugs, its distribution and expertise in dealing with the Food and Drug Administration of the United States. Takeover number 3, Ranbaxy of India in 2013. Ranbaxy ran into trouble with the FDA.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration recently banned the import of few drugs, citing problems like sanitation and quality control by Indian drug makers. One of the leading firms in India, Ranbaxy, saw all drugs manufactured from its Toansa plant banned and shipment halted to the U.S. Ranbaxy refused to comment but said all drugs sold by it are safe and effective.
India's most valuable pharmaceutical company, Sun Pharma, has agreed to buy Ranbaxy Laboratories, plagued with multiple product quality issues, from Japan's Daiichi Sankyo in an all-share transaction totaling about $3.2 million. The purchase is the biggest pharma sector deal in the Asia-Pacific region this year, as Ranbaxy's regulatory woes and huge losses. By paying only a reasonable valuation, Sun Pharma would become the leader in the fast-growing ₹78,000 crore Indian domestic market with a share of over 9%, overtaking its closest rival's share.
Now, US is Sun Pharma's most important market, with more than 50% of sales in 2016, far more important than India.
US is the largest market for us. Almost 50% of our turnover is in the US. In last few years, both in growing our business and in acquiring business, we have invested close to $4 billion in the US. And we continue to invest in the US, both in manufacturing infrastructure as well as in R&D. Out of $450 million that we will spend in R&D, $200 million we will spend in the US.
Sun has acquired 15 companies till date, including Taro Pharma and Ranbaxy for $4 billion.
Now Sun Pharma employs more than 14,000 employees. With most of its sales overseas, Sun Pharma is the pride of India.
And this is with a view to develop a portfolio of innovative products which will solve problems like cancer, problems like drug addiction, spasticity, and will help them potentially look for a better way of life.
What have I learned today? First, healthcare and IT are the twin pillars of India's export. Second, Dilip Shanghvi is unquestioned leader for the new India. Third, he built his company from 2-person to 14,000 employees today and became India's richest person in 2016, although briefly. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your comments and questions below. My next video will be 10 lessons of Dilip Shanghvi. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.